It's very interesting. Thanks to Eureka Alert. When Uber and Lyft enter cities, vehicle ownership increases. Isn't that crazy? When ride sourcing companies Uber and Lyft show up in urban areas, vehicle registrations per capita increase by 0.7% on average, increasing even more in car-dependent cities. Researchers reporting in the journal iScience on January the 6th made this discovery by analyzing data from major US cities between 2011 and 2017, comparing trends in cities where Uber and Lyft entered with those where they didn't. They also found that Uber and Lyft displace transit more in cities with higher income and fewer children. I would have expected people to own fewer vehicles once they gain access to this alternative transportation mode, says Jeremy Mikulek, a professor of engineering and public policy at Carnegie Mellon University and co-author on the study. But that's not what we see in the data. One possible explanation could be that there's an effort on the other side where somebody who was on the verge of being able to afford a vehicle now has an incentive to buy one and earn some money with it. So vehicle adoption by Uber and Lyft drivers may outweigh the effect of riders getting rid of their personal vehicles. The researchers also investigated the impact of ride sourcing services on transit use. While there wasn't a significant effect on average, they did find that cities with higher income and fewer children see a bigger reduction in transit use. What this suggests to me is that in a city where people have disposable income and fewer children, they don't mind paying more for a more convenient mode of transportation, and they don't have to worry about logistics like bringing a car seat, says Mikulek. Very true. While the researchers were able to identify trends across the cities in their data analysis, they are also interested in investigating how these trends stack up in specific cities. Additionally, their analysis only accounts for pre-pandemic patterns that have certainly changed because of COVID-19. Of course, the pandemic has caused enormous changes in ride sourcing, public transit, and transportation trends in general, with many employees working from home and many others opting to use personal vehicles for travel. Ride sourcing services have seen a drop in riders. The question is, once the pandemic is behind us, do we return to the kinds of travel patterns and choices we saw before the pandemic? Or are there systematic changes that won't go back to normal because people have permanently changed their behavior? We won't know for sure until it happens. My prediction on that is there is going to be a trickle-back effect, but the fact that a lot of people have gone out, used these low interest rates, bought cars, will show a massive reduction in the rideshare business. The authors were supported by the National Science Foundation, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, the Alfred P. Sloan Foundation, the U.S. Department of Energy, and Carnegie Mellon University. So those are the people that conducted the survey. Thanks to them. Huge shout out to my sponsor, Cover, K-O-V-E-R, the gig protection plan starting at $7 a month. You get 1 month free with the link beneath this video, Rideshare Professor link. You want to go and research all the benefits and perks that you get in this membership, ladies and gentlemen, right? They cover all of these gig companies. You get pay time off, sick leave, 24/7 health service, automatic mileage tracking, legal protection, which I love. In case these companies deactivate you or wrongfully terminate you, you get a letter that's sent out, a legal letter from Legal Rideshare to the gig company saying, hey, hang on, you falsely or you wrongfully terminated my client, put them back behind the wheel or ... right? They are also phenomenal when it comes to getting involved if you have an injury. I hope it never happens, or a car accident, or your riders were injured, or you incurring wage losses because you're in the hospital because you had an accident. Again, I hope and pray that never happens to you. But in case it does, they will handle the entire insurance claim process for you. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching the video. And please feel free to leave your feedback. Have a great day and stay safe out there.